Prophet Ibrahim, or Abraham as he is known in other faiths, holds a paramount position in Islam. He is revered as Khalilullah, the friend of God. His life was a testament to his unwavering faith and submission to the divine will. Even in the face of adversity, Prophet Ibrahim remained steadfast in his devotion. He preached the oneness of God in a world steeped in idolatry. He faced numerous trials, each testing the limits of his faith. Yet, he remained resolute, his heart always inclined towards the divine. Ibrahim's life serves as a beacon of guidance for Muslims around the world. His story teaches the importance of placing complete trust in God. He showed that true faith requires absolute surrender to the divine will, even when it seems impossible to comprehend. One night, Prophet Ibrahim had a vivid dream. In this dream, he received a command from God. He was to sacrifice his son, Ismail. This was a test of immense magnitude, a trial that pierced the depths of his heart. Imagine being asked to give up what you hold most dear. Imagine the weight of such a command, the turmoil it would unleash within your soul. Ibrahim was shaken to his core. He loved Ismail dearly. The thought of sacrificing his own son was agonizing. Yet his faith in God was absolute. He knew that God's commands were not to be questioned but obeyed. Ibrahim approached his son, his heart heavy with sorrow. He shared the dream with Ismail, conveying the divine command. Ismail listened intently, his young heart filled with respect for his father and faith in God. He did not hesitate, he did not waver. Ismail understood the gravity of the situation, he knew what was being asked of him. With incredible strength and conviction, Ismail responded to his father. "Father," he said, "do what you are commanded. You will find me, if God wills, patient and steadfast." Ismail's response was a testament to his own unwavering faith. He was prepared to submit to the divine will, placing his trust in God's plan. Ibrahim, strengthened by his son's faith, prepared for the sacrifice. He took Ismail to Mount Arafat, the place chosen for this supreme test. With a heavy heart but unwavering resolve, Ibrahim blindfolded his son. He laid him down, his love for Ismail battling with his obedience to God. This was the ultimate test of faith, the ultimate act of surrender. Ibrahim was prepared to sacrifice that which was most precious to him, his beloved son, in obedience to God's command. Just as Ibrahim was about to perform the sacrifice, he heard a voice calling out to him. It was the angel Gabriel sent by God. "Ibrahim," the angel proclaimed, "you have fulfilled the vision, thus do we reward those who do right." God, in his infinite mercy, intervened. He recognized Ibrahim's unwavering faith, his complete submission to the divine will. God had never intended for Ismail to be sacrificed. It was a test, and Ibrahim had passed with flying colors. Section 6. A ram as redemption. The angel Gabriel descended with a gift from God, a magnificent ram. This ram was to be sacrificed in place of Ismail. Ibrahim, overwhelmed with relief and gratitude, slaughtered the ram as an act of worship and thanksgiving. This act of sacrifice symbolized the replacement of a human life with a more acceptable offering. It demonstrated God's mercy and compassion, his willingness to accept an alternative sacrifice in place of something so precious. Section 7. Lessons in Obedience and Sacrifice. The story of Ibrahim's sacrifice is deeply symbolic. It teaches Muslims about the importance of obedience to God, even when faced with extraordinary challenges. It highlights the significance of faith and trust in the divine plan, even when it seems impossible to understand. This story is not just about sacrifice, it is about love, surrender, and unwavering faith. It underscores the idea that true devotion requires complete submission to God's will, even when it demands the most difficult sacrifices. Section 8. Qurbani, a commemoration of faith. The story of Ibrahim's sacrifice is commemorated every year during the Islamic month of Dhul Hijjah. Muslims around the world celebrate Eid al-Adha, the festival of sacrifice, by sacrificing an animal, usually a sheep, goat, cow, or camel. This act, known as Qurbani, is a symbolic reminder of Ibrahim's willingness to sacrifice his son for the sake of God. Qurbani is not merely a ritualistic slaughter, it is a deeply spiritual act that allows Muslims to reflect on the values of sacrifice, compassion, and sharing. The meat from the sacrificed animal is divided into 3 parts, one for the family, one for relatives and friends, and one for the poor and needy. Section 9. the enduring legacy. The story of Ibrahim's sacrifice continues to resonate with Muslims today. It serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of faith, obedience, and surrender to the divine will. It teaches us that true devotion requires us to be willing to sacrifice our own desires in favor of God's commands. The legacy of Ibrahim's sacrifice lives on, inspiring generations of Muslims to strive for righteousness and to place their trust in God's infinite mercy and wisdom. It is a story that transcends time and culture, reminding us that true faith knows no bounds.